What's up guys, it's Drac, and today we get to talk about more gel. Let's talk about Dude Perfect and Splatterball. So given that they're not too terribly talented when it comes to flinging foam, it's good to see that the Dude Perfect bros have gotten their hands into the gel arena. What's that? You legally advised me not to throw shade at Dude Perfect on the internet. Yeah, well, I understand that, but like, what if it's too late? No, I understand that there are 5 of them and a panda, but they're just not very good at foam flinging. I don't know what to say about it. Well, they're back at it like a bad habit. The always talented and never imitated Dude Perfect are here with their own collaboration with Splatterball in the form of a very unique shell, integrated glow-in-the-dark technology. And I think that this is one of the coolest things that Glow does, is even more so than in the foam flinging arena, like the ability to light up the glow-in-the-dark balls or pellets or gel things is really something cool. So this has an integrated UV system where every time you pull the trigger, and it's full auto, so every time you hold down the trigger and it cycles, it blasts the balls with a UV kind of a technology. Now, the cool thing is that this comes with both kinds of ammo. You have the UV reactive ammo and then the regular ammo, but ultimately you have this as your shell design and profile. Now, it's gonna set you back about $70, specifically $69.90.
Nice.
But the Dude Perfect branding looks pretty clean. The magazine is entirely removable, like so. And interestingly enough, Splatterball has started selling these. They call them Pyro Mags, which are glow-in-the-dark magazines that have an integrated UV feature to take advantage of the glow-in-the-dark ammo. The glow-in-the-dark ammo, at least for me, being the just absolute coolest feature in the entire realm of these things. So you can see it's got a board here to light up the ammo as it moves through the boom tube here. It looks like a series of LEDs on this bad boy. And in the question of whether or not that technology is compatible with this, given that it's already built in, the answer is no. More on that in a moment. So you have your proprietary magazine. You've got your electrodes. It is a force-fed magazine. The overall blaster has included ammo for both types, both day and night play. Comes with a 500 milliamp battery, which hides in here. Underneath the magazine, there's this little door here. The blaster kit comes with a charger for this battery, comes with eye protection, comes with all of the good stuff. It's got a built-in stock attachment point, no pick rail anywhere on the blaster itself, this kind of pseudo funky styling here. The stocks are universal across the Splatterball kind of ecosystem, but just a really compact, almost like vector-like machine pistol vibe to this thing. Blaster is safe in that it has a safety switch, which is both an on-off switch. When it's on, it makes splatter balls. When it's off, it does nothing. Let's go ahead and hydrate some rounds. They take about 3 hours to hydrate fully. Get them in here and show you what it's doing outside. All right, guys, so before we talk about the Dude Perfect blaster and all of its machine pistol glory, I do just want to point out that Splatterball reached out to me and offered me a special code for my viewers for both the SBR 400 and the SBR 1200, making them probably, in terms of performance to dollar, the best price proposition on the market right now. It knocks the Powerhouse here with its 1200 round drum, but also compatible with all of the Pyro Glow technology, down to 50 United States dollars. I don't want to say it knocks this one down to 40 United States dollars. If that is incorrect, whatever the current price is, it knocks it down 10 bucks. It's a pretty impressive promotion. Those codes will be down in the description box below. And then at the end of the video, when the sun has gone down a little bit more, we're going to use this thing to just unload a bunch of glow ammo and see if we can shoot a beam of light downrange. But in the meantime, there's really no sense in talking about the chronograph readings on the Dude Perfect blaster, just because it's really hard to get these semi-transparent gel rounds to register over the chronograph. We'll take a shot at it just to see if we can get any new results, but yeah, just a lot of errors. However, it is a ton of fun to machine pistol things. So from a flat standing perspective, you're getting pretty standard performance for these smaller machine gearboxes. The Splatterball targets are just such a delight in that they tend to be pretty reactive to water. Jinx, get behind me. Come on. Jinxie. Jinxie. All right, there we go. And that's honestly one of the coolest features about the Splatterball stuff. I really love the water reactive targets. I think anything that shows you exactly where you've hit is a ton of fun. I like that this one is UV reactive as well. I think that the price proposition is actually a lot better on the on-sale blasters, but as I've previously articulated, the Dude Perfect branding just doesn't do anything for me personally. I think that I'd much rather have the more impressive gearbox, the higher performance blaster, the greater onboard capacity, and now that they are equally glow compatible with the Pyro mags, you're gonna be able to do this. Nighttime firing, oh yeah. It really is. It's amazing how compact the UV flash in this is and how well it works. It fades pretty quick, but like, this is easily my favorite gel feature in any category with any manufacturer. I mean, oops all tracers? You could mix them together if you really wanted to. I don't know, it's tough to beat. How many shots do I have left? Funny when they break in the barrel. All right, I think that that is gonna kaput this. But again, I do want to mention that with the new Pyro Glow magazine and the built-in lights, and especially the SBR 1200, you get the same effect for less money and a higher onboard capacity. These were meant to be played with at night like this. I mean, this is the coolest version of this in my opinion. Let's use our tracers to hone in on some of these domes. It just keeps going. Massive onboard capacity. The magazine is, of course, easy to reload and what have you, but also, like, it's just kind of cool. Now, you do need AAA batteries for this to function properly, but pretty neat. I think that we still have our target over here. It really is like an almost fascinating take on water gun. Like, just shoot laser beam at paper target. Pretty neat. Very loud, but stealth was never an option. You were in a full auto gel blaster light up fight. Overall, pretty cool. Links will be in the description box down below. Make sure you pick yours up on splatterball.com. And then, of course, my promo codes are down in the description box below if you'd like to pick one of these up at a discount. As always, much love. Blast on. Drac out.